A shave with a Trac II razor using a vintage Trac II razor handle coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Well, this morning I'm going to have a really special shave with a really special piece of shaving gear. Well, it's special to me and I hope you enjoy it as well. I'm going to kick it off with an old friend, Tabak. So let's get some hot water on top of this soap pug here. Okay, ooh, that's good and hot. Some hot water on top of the soap puck right there. Okay, my shaving brush is going to be the Atomic Rocket from Phoenix Shaving. Boy, this has been an absolutely wonderful shaving brush to use. Fits really, really nicely in the hand too. So we're going to set that in the sink in the warm water there and let that soak a little bit. I'm going to finish it off with a Shash alum block. And something new that I've been using, Aqua Velva Sensitive 5-in-1 Aftershave Balm. Lightly scented like Aqua Velva, and it's indicated here that it's non-burning, all-day moisture, helps prevent bumps, soothes redness, helps fight ingrown hairs. Let you get a screenshot of that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. But what am I going to use for my razor? Well, my late father's shaving gear, I also came across this from the Barbershop Company, or the Barbershop brand from Franklin Toiletry Company. And this is a Gillette Trac II handle with a solid block head. That's how they describe it. Solid block head. Now the Trac II blades are compatible with this. You just slide this in the back of a blade cartridge and just pop it out of the tray, and then you're loaded with a double-edged razor blade and a lubricating strip, which is what I have here. But anyhow, this was a limited gold edition. I'll let you get a screenshot of what it says on the inside there. This dates back to at least 1979, so this is over 40 years old, which is why I call it vintage. I mean, if it's over 40 years old, it's got to be vintage. And limited gold edition, well, the gold plating has worn off, as you can see. This is what we have left. Anyhow, in looking for blades for these, I discovered that the Trac II blades by Gillette are rather expensive. So I went out and I bought double track blades from Colonel Conk. Now, on the product page, it said that these were compatible with a Trac II razor handle. Colonel Conk also sells a razor handle that is similar to this. Well, at least it's similar from the photos that I've seen on their product page. So I decided, well, okay, everyone on the product page, different reviewers and folks who have answered questions, say that these blades are compatible with this handle. So I gave them a try. 10 bucks for 10 blades. I thought that was a great price, but they are not compatible with this handle. Just by sliding it on here, you can see that when I slide it on, it stops halfway. There is some sort of center divider there in the cartridge head that prevents this razor head from sliding all the way across and grabbing the entire blade. So I contacted the company. I haven't heard back from them yet. Unless there's some sort of trick to getting these on this razor handle, these are not compatible with this particular razor handle from what I can see at the moment. So you happen to have one of these, just know that the Colonel Conk double track blades are not compatible with this kind of handle from Franklin Toiletry Company. Because I know at least one or two viewers said that they have this handle. So yeah, Colonel Conk, until you hear otherwise, they're incompatible. But I don't think they're going to fit. So I had to go out and buy Gillette Trac II Plus blades. And I got these at the local Marks in Northeast Ohio. They had them there. And they were $20 for 10 blades. Yeah. And I've already opened up the back of it, and I've double checked to make sure that these were compatible with the handle, and they are. So let's just get this out here. So there they are. They come in 2 trays of 5. So they have an empty tray here where you can use your used cartridge to insert that, and I guess you just toss the whole thing out. So let's go with the bottom one here. Again, all you do is take this razor head and just slide it all the way across. There, see how that works? And just pop it out, and there you are. And there we're loaded. Lubricating strip on top and 2 double blades below. So we're gonna shave with this. I'm really excited. As I say, this belonged to my father. I believe he got it as a gift for one Christmas, so it might have been 77, 78, 79, somewhere in there is when he received this as a gift. And I'm assuming it was right in there. I remember him getting it. I don't remember the year, but I'm assuming it was right around in that year, unless it was given to him after 1980, and this was something that was on the shelf still in stock. But because it says 1980 in there, this razor has to date back to at least 1979. So that's why I say it's at least 41 years old. So we're going to shave with it. So that's great. So let's get to it. Let's get this hot water here that's been on top of that puck. Let's dump it in the sink. Let's wet the face. Let's get to the shave. Okay, got my brush here. I'm just gonna give it a little ring, and gonna go ahead and just load the brush. We're gonna do a face lather because this brush does a wonderful job at face lathering. Also paints on the lather very well too. So I haven't used it with a cream yet, but I'm assuming it's just gonna be just as glorious with the cream as it is with a shaving soap. So yeah, look how that just lathers up there. How it's, well, lathering, yeah, it's lathering a little bit there, but it's actually loading on the brush very, very well. Yeah, I haven't used Tombach in a while since trying Sterling, and I have other Sterling scents, shave soaps, other scents on order. They haven't arrived yet, so still waiting for those to show up, but that's okay. This is a tried and true old friend here in this shaving den, and look at that already. Love Tombach. Tombach is great. And I love the scent, and it's just great stuff. Okay, here we go. What's nice too is that this brush has retained a little bit of the heat from the bowl and the sink. So it's a nice warm lathering experience. And look at that. Boom, lather. Yeah, terrific brush. It is a synthetic knot, if I didn't mention, 26 millimeters. It's the Suave knot. That's what they call it, a Plisson style Suave knot. And it is pillow soft. Very robust handle, 4.4 ounces. Okay, that's got it. Look at that. That's fantastic. That really is. Wipe my hands a little bit here. All right, here we go. Now, these blades are already preset at the proper angle, so I'm not going to be saying 30 degrees a light touch because this is going to be a different kind of a shave. And I'm assuming that it's similar to other cartridge razors in that you're going to press a little bit, but the angle, the head is fixed, so the angle is already set. All you have to do is press and pull. Now I don't know how much pressure it's going to need, so I'll just learn that as I go. This is my first shave with this handle and a Gillette Trac II razor head. If I used these in the past as a young man, I can't remember. May have come across them, but can't really remember. All right, here we go. Let's just start the shave. That's pretty nice. I have to admit, that's pretty nice. I am using a little bit of pressure. That seems to be shaving well. I'm very, very surprised by that. Here we go. Very maneuverable for getting those little bits underneath the nose. Very, very maneuverable. Well, obviously it makes sense because look at the low profile of this cartridge here. That's really nice. Didn't feel bad at all. Felt very, very nice and mild. Felt like it was shaving. Let's rinse and let's see what kind of result we have. A lot of slickness there from the tabak, and also I would assume from the lubricating strip. But that was a good first pass. Really nice first pass. I am going to need a second pass, but I think after 2 passes I'll probably be done with this shave. Very, very surprising. I don't know how many shaves I'm going to get from this cartridge. At $2 a cartridge, that's getting up there. So, but I'm going to need a second pass. But first pass was very smooth, very, very nice. Okay, so we're going to go east to west across the grain. And boy, didn't that brush and tabak just do a great job? Yeah, terrific. Okay, so we're going to go east to west across the grain. You can see some strands from that lubricating strip coming off there. Which tells me it's actively doing its job. Takes just a little bit of finesse to find the razor edge, so to speak, when you're going east to west here. But you can find it. And it looks like the lather doesn't clog up those blades too much at all. At least I haven't felt any clogging at all from hair or from lather, and it seems to rinse clean. Rinse cleanly for all you grammarians out there. So. Okay, second pass done, let's rinse. It was a nice shave. It really was. That was a nice shave, and there's a lot of slickness there. I venture a guess that it's a combination of the tabak and the lubricating strip. Now, how long is this lubricating strip going to last? For how many shaves and how effective it's going to be, I don't know, I can't say. But for this first shave, it was very, very effective. And it was a nice, mild, close shave. Now, am I going to get any razor bumps or any irritation because it's a double blade system? Has it shaved my hair below the skin and not to the surface of the skin? Well, you know, only time will tell after I'm, you know, throughout the day. I don't see anything right off the bat, so it looks like so far I'm okay. I'm going to do my 2 final rinses, one warm, one cold. Okay, 3 splashes seems to take care of it. Just waiting for the cold water for my cold water rinse. Yeah, there it is. And another 3 splashes wraps it up. Got a clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh. Nice, nice, very a nice shave. It really was. I'm just thinking that if this handle is just over 40 years old, then the Trac II system is over 40 years old, obviously. And if the Trac II system has been around for 40 years, then Gillette must obviously sell quite a bit of them. They probably give some guys a really nice shave. And that was a nice shave, I have to admit. That was a very, very nice shave. Now, of course, the cost compared to a safety razor and double-edged razors is just out of this world. This is nice to pull out every once in a while. I would say to have a nice shave and to use something that Dad used years ago, but I don't think it's something I'm going to run back to the store and buy right away at 20 bucks a pop. You know, I can get a safety razor, a good safety razor, and gee whiz, 100 blades for anywhere from $7 to $10. So there's the cost savings right there. But every once in a while, it's nice. It'll be nice to use it. All right, here's my Shash Allen block. Let's see what kind of feedback we get. See if we get any zinging, any stinging. Yeah, oh yeah, I got some zinging here and there. I sure do. Just a little bit, not a lot. Mostly it's smooth, but I do have a couple of zings here and there. Now that's par for the course with a lot of safety razors that I've used. I would say safety razors are probably a little more on the aggressive side or higher efficiency. But it's nothing that, when I get those kinds of zings and little zings like that, those little micro zings, it indicates that it was a close shave. I don't think I'm going to be developing any irritation from the razor. So I think the shave will be okay. Time will tell. And if I find out otherwise, then I'll put a little disclaimer underneath whether or not I developed any redness or irritation. But for the moment, it seems to be a really nice shave. Here is my dish like that. And let's clean the brush. Show you how quickly this cleans. And again, all I'm doing is just running it under water and just massaging the soap out of the knot very, very gently. I'm using warm water. I'm not using anything hot. Just a nice lukewarm water. And okay, just a little more. There we go. Okay, just run it like that, and then what I'm doing is I'm going to shake it like this, just vigorously, in the sink like this. Okay, just like that, just to get that excess water out. Okay, and I'm gonna just blot here like this a little bit, do a little buffing. Just blot, little buffing, just gently move the soap out with the water, just gently blot, and then do a little buffing, and you can do, you know, some vigorous shaking like that just to throw that water out. And look, love these brushes, man. They just clean up so easily, and you know, synthetics, you know, because of their ability to throw that water off and then dry quickly, they'd be great for travel. They're just great for travel. Get them in a variety of sizes. Now, this one's rather large. I mean, I guess you could travel with this if you want to, because it's a beautiful brush, but there are brushes of different sizes that, little smaller synthetic brushes that'll travel a little bit better and give you good performance. Okay, let's use the Aqua Velva Sensitive 5-in-1. Yeah, it's a nice shave. Very, very nice shave. So this is an aftershave balm. That's about all I'm gonna need right there. Okay, this is about $5 and you get 3.3 fluid ounces. So about $5.50, something like that. Oh, that went in there nicely. It has a nice light scent. You pick up a little hint of the Aqua Velva aftershave splash. That's nice, very nice. Great shave. Wow, that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed this shave, I really did. It was really, really nice to find this in my father's shaving gear. And, you know, kind of have that connection to him through this razor handle, just as I do with his Gillette Super Speed that dates back to, what, 1957? Yeah, so a couple of Dad's razors. Really nice to make that connection to him through the shaving gear that he used. Obviously, this is definitely a favorite because of its age and because it's a safety razor and uses double-edged blades, and it's very economical. This is nice. It really felt nice in the hand. It had good balance. I like the fact that the razor head is fixed. It really did a nice job. It's fixed at it seems to be the perfect angle for the optimal shave. It optimizes the efficiency of the shave by being angled correctly, or just a proper angle, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Really nice, efficient shave. This lubricating strip did a lot of work there, and I'm thinking once this goes, maybe the shave won't be as smooth. It's just a thought, I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see how many shaves this lubricating strip allows. But other than that, it was a really, really nice shave. I compare this to the Gillette Sensor 3 Simple, which is just a disposable cartridge that also has a fixed head. And this has 3 blades and a little lubricating strip. And I did a head shave with this, and it really wasn't that great. But that was there was a head shave made with a face shave. It'll be a little different. Be interesting to try this on a head shave and see how it performs. But for now, it did a really nice job with a face shave, and I think I will explore the possibility of doing a head shave with this just to see how it performs, because this lubricating strip was definitely key. So there you have it. Something from my late father's shaving gear, a Gillette Trac II handle from Franklin Toiletry Company, the barbershop old-fashioned luxury brand, If you have one of these laying around, a father or grandfather had it, pick it up, get some Gillette Trac II Plus blades and give it a try. It really is a nice shave, something different to break up your shaving routine. But I'm using it because it has a connection to my father. Because it belonged to my father, well, yeah, sure, I'm gonna give it a try. And yeah, it was a nice shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog. My comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksrated, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized. You can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.